it's apparent that that Watson and Cooper are developing a chemistry. Watson talked about that yesterday.
Amari doing a heck of a job of just communicating. I think the biggest thing is just communicating sometimes if I don't see a certain route or see a certain guy, how he's playing, he's coming to the sideline, and I think you've seen it today. He sat beside me and he was just talking to me. Hey, look, this is what I'm seeing, this is what they're doing, and I just trust him. He's a veteran guy. He's been around for a while, so, I just got to put the ball, placement in a place where he can make that play, and he's been doing a heck of a job doing it.
Is this a testament to the fact that, this is a whole entire new offense? You and Kevin are getting to know each other, and that it's a work in progress, and you think it'll probably get better week by week, right?
Yeah, it's a work in progress throughout the whole season. And we're not the only ones that is dealing with it. Every team is dealing with it. Some teams are hitting at the right time, and some teams are still building on. But, for us, as a Cleveland Browns, we just working through it, and we're finding our stride, and we got to keep doing it. We got to make adjustments because we lost a great player last week, and, a lot of shoes to fill. But at the same time, we just got to keep rolling and keep going. Each week is going to be a different game plan because it's a different scheme and a different way they're going to try to challenge us.
Scott, think about this. He and Cooper haven't played together that long, and you can already see that developing.
Yeah, and they spent time in the offseason together. They tried to work on that. They spent time off the field, on the field, just in those private workouts. But a lot of it comes from game experience, right? That's what all the quarterbacks and receivers like to remind us. I think it's important to remind people just how smart Cooper is. And Watson referred to it as, communicating and telling him what he's seeing on the sideline. Cooper's one of the smartest football players I've talked to. Really, expert in route running, expert in film study, can break down a lot of things, and I think that's invaluable and will help Watson. And I also think, there's so much talk about Elijah Moore, and I get it. He was a new guy. I'm kind of a new toy for the offense, and I think people expected him to have this outsized role, which the Browns are still working to figure out. But Cooper got lost in that, and I think he's reminded everyone through 3 games that he is the number one receiver. He's the number one target, and deservedly so.